Andromeda, what are you doing? Drama. If you see frickin' frack back in the video, I'm sorry. I'm sitting on the floor. I'm not gonna lug my kit up on a table. I'm just not. It's super heavy. That's why I have the one with wheels. Because it's heavy. Anyway. I wanted to do a video talking about my kit, and specifically Kit Sanitization. Spurred this video was me watching an Instagram tutorial for somebody doing makeup on a client and using non-disposable applicators, like using the applicator that comes in the product, which just kind of freaked me out. But what kind of killed me was they had mask and latex gloves on. I was like, okay, that's fine, but your everyday practices don't seem like they were sanitary to begin with. So anyway, we're going to talk about my kit, and we're going to talk about sanitization. Okay, so this is my kit here. This is what I use for every client. This is makeup that lives in this bag. It's not for personal use. All my makeup for personal use is over there. And all of this stays in this bag. This is all makeup that is used on clients and only used on clients. There's lipsticks, concealers. Why won't this close? There we go. And then eyeshadows and products. Eyeshadow palettes, contour palettes, MAC Morphe. These are ID Potted, my Morphe, Jaclyn Hill Vault Collection shadows. That's what these are. These rectangle ones are some old holiday palettes from MAC that I just had the pans from. These palettes are from Amazon. I'll try to link some stuff below. But yeah, so that's my kit. Lashes are in this back one. So I really didn't want to spend too much time talking about my kit. I will talk about it a little bit more as we go through what I really want to talk about, which is sanitization. I think I touched on that in the intro of what spurred this video was me watching video of makeup artists on Instagram use applicators, like doe foot applicators that come in the product on clients. There's no way. There is no way. So it's one thing if it's your product. You use it every day on yourself. Nobody else uses it. Your own bacteria is in here, right? I mean, I'm not saying anybody's dirty. I'm just saying that there's bacteria everywhere. And even if you wash your face, there's bacteria in the air. So bacteria is going to get on your face. That's just science. That's just how it is. So if I have 6 clients in a day, say I'm doing a wedding party, and I take this and I use it on Sally, Sarah, Nancy, Stacy, and Eliza, really? Anyway, so if I use this on all 5 of those girls as a color corrector, which is what I use this shade for, all of their germs are now in here. When I worked for MAC, if a customer would come in and swipe this on their face and then stick this back in here, this is trash. This goes in the trash. That's just how it works. Same with mascaras. If a customer comes in, opens this up, takes this wand and swipes it on their lashes, this goes in the trash. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It is now contaminated. We can't use it as a tester anymore because the bacteria on somebody's lashes is now in there. So things like that, how do you prevent that? Well, this is how. These are disposable applicators that I bought on Amazon for a few dollars. I have 2 or 3 packs like this that all came together. It's not expensive. And so I use these for anything that has a doe foot applicator. So that can be something like this, a lip gloss. I don't know why I just didn't say lip gloss. A liquid lipstick has a doe foot applicator. Obviously, concealers have doe foot applicators. So you can use these for any of those products, and you might use 3. And if you don't really like using these and you don't want to, you can get a makeup palette, something like this. Oh, that is shiny and clean. So you can get a metal palette like this that you can just stick in the sink, and you can take your product and literally swipe it on your palette, and it's sanitary. Same thing with lip gloss. I got this one specifically off of Amazon, and I chose this one because it came with this sleeve, but it also came with a spatula, so I can decant product out of things like this. Because you cannot take your brush, stick it in here, and put it on somebody's face, and then stick it back in here for more product. Because once this brush touches a client's face, it's dirty. It's not getting the product on it that makes the brush dirty from a sanitization standpoint. It's putting it on the client's face that makes it dirty. So you can't, this touches my face, this cannot touch this product again. So that's where something like this comes in super handy, because you can just scrape out what you need, put it on your palette, and this you can clean with like alcohol, which I also keep in here too. Because you can just spray this, wipe it down with a paper towel. I feel like I'm talking really fast. I probably am. That's fine. But then what's good about this too is loose powders. From a sanitary standpoint, again, you cannot stick your brush in here once it's touched a client's face, because it makes the powder dirty. So I like to put it in the lid, or take and, ugh, Coty Airspun always makes such a mess. Take and put it on my palette, just kind of dump it out, or I'll take and put it on a paper towel, and just dip my brush in it that way. So it just kills me, because I will go on Instagram, and at night, you know, when I'm laying in bed, I lost my remote. I like to just sit and scroll through Instagram, scroll through Facebook, and I see these people on there doing makeup, and I'm just like, you have on a mask, you have on gloves, so you've taken that precaution for your client, but why are you not using a disposable mascara applicator when there's so much crap on people's eyelashes? Because the function of eyelashes is to stop dust and bacteria from going into your eye. That's what eyelashes do. So they collect bacteria. Taking this and putting it on somebody's lashes gathers all of the bacteria that has been sitting on their lashes while you're doing the rest of their face. It picks up powders and things like that that you're just gonna stick back in here. A little bit of a story time. I had a client one time who booked with another makeup artist because I was not available that day. So she found somebody else to do it because she needed it done. She couldn't come into my counter that I was working at the time because it was in Atlanta and it was just too far away. So she books with another makeup artist. She comes and sees me a couple of days later and says, girl, I had this crazy allergic reaction. I don't know what happened. I don't know, da 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 da. And I said, well, what kind of makeup did she use? What kind of skincare did she do? You know, because that's never happened when I've done your makeup. She was like, well, I don't know, but I noticed she was using mascara straight from the wand. I noticed she was using concealers with no disposable applicator, just straight from the wand and putting it on my face. Same thing with lip gloss. I mean, my client's skin was wrecked. It was awful. She had rash on both of her cheeks. Her forehead and her nose were peeling, and she had peeling happening around her lips as well. And I just so happened to know this makeup artist that she went to, and I was like, oh, I know her. I don't understand why she would do something like that, because she knows better. Long story short, if you are an aspiring makeup artist, invest in these to use on your clients. Whole pack. This, and like this was full up to here with these. This whole big Ziploc bag was full of them. It was like $5. I'll link stuff below, but same for these. These came in a big Ziploc bag like this as well, stacked up. I think they were like $5 or $10. It's something really inexpensive in the grand scheme of things that you can do that your clients will 100% appreciate, because you are being sanitary, you are being clean. I keep alcohol and a hand sanitizer spray so I can just spray things down. I spray my tabletop down, I spray my kit down. It's those little things that make people so happy, and kind of, I mean, I can't count how many times I have had people say to me, wow, you're so clean. I'm like, where are you going to get your makeup done that they're not? But yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about that, because I have seen so many people lately, especially on the internet, not practicing safe sanitization processes, but wearing masks and gloves. And I think we're all in this heightened state of awareness about germs right now. So it's important that you're using little things like this along with your mask and your gloves to make sure your clients stay your clients, and to make sure that you stay healthy and your clients stay healthy. So that's my TED Talk. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.